welcome to this week's battle between the Atlantic City Luxrays and the Los Angeles Leavannys. The Atlantic City Luxrays enter today's battle with an 0-1 record, a -6 differential due to their forfeit loss, not being able to get their battle in on time on week 1. And the Los Angeles Leavannys enter today's battle 0-1 as well, but with a -3 differential, having lost to Shadow Gallade and the Carolina Toros Heels week 1 by a differential of 3. Now, without any further ado, since you already know the lineups for today's teams, if you don't refer back to my previous video on them, we'll get to today's matchup. Hello, and welcome to the battle. It's going to be for Electric Guy in the Atlantic City Luxrays Mega Tyranitar, Klefki, Rotom Wash, Superior, Xatu, and Hitmontop versus Baby and Mega Gardevoir, Terrakion, Drapion, Swampert, Celesteela, and Shaman. So without any further ado, let's get to the battle. So we're going to see which are the two leadoff Pokemon for these. It's going to be Drapion, nicknamed Trap Card, a very interesting nickname there, versus Bruno and Hitmontop. Hitmontop already activating Intimidate, which is going to lower Drapion's attack, and the Night Slash coming off, not very effective, must have been predicting a switch. A good chance for a critical there on Night Slash, but not getting it, and Bulk Up raising Bruno's attack and defense one stage. Toxic coming out, which is going to put a timer on Hitmontop. Can't bulk up and stay in battle forever. Brick Break going to come out, over half gone off of Drapion already due to that attack boost from Hitmontop, and the stab bonus as well, being fighting type. Coming back, the obvious switch going to be Celesteela, so now Hitmontop at a severe disadvantage. Brick Break going to come out, neutral damage due to the fact that Celesteela is part Steel type, which is weak to fighting, but then resisted by the flying type that is Celesteela. Predicting a flying type move, going to come back and put in Rotom Wash out there. And a Leaf Seed coming out against Rotom Wash, so Celesteela, it looks like it's in this one for the long haul, as it'll slowly sap away the health from Rotom Wash for as long as it remains out. Shaman coming out, looking to do some grass-type super effective moves against the Rotom Wash. Discharge coming out, 30% chance for Paralyze, doesn't get it, so no luck there. Leaf Seed going to take about another 14% off of Rotom Wash. Switches out, and Sabrina, the Xatu, comes out. Giga Drain going to come out on Xatu, but not doing a whole lot, 20%-ish, as it's resisted due to the flying type. Drill Peck, a very good flying type move. No additional effects on Drill Peck, just a very good flying type move. Super effective. Healing Wish coming out, so that's going to faint Shaman, and its replacement will be healed up to full. That's going to be Drapion. So already sacrificing Shaman, maybe not wanting to do that so quickly, as Shaman still has a lot of very good usefulness, could have a lot of usefulness in this matchup. Going to be Tyranitar coming out, and countering that is going to be Mega Gardevoir. They're both going to switch in the same turn. So we'll see if that's, might not be good for Mega Gardevoir, but the part Fairy type on Mega Gardevoir could give it some longevity in this matchup. Both Pokemon going Mega this turn. That's to be expected, as it'll help increase both Pokemon's longevity. A Focus Blast miss and a Stone Edge miss. So count that turn as it didn't really matter. Except for the fact that both Pokemon went Mega, that turn didn't happen. Both misses. Focus Blast would have been super effective. Moonblast coming out, that's also super effective, gaining the stab type bonus, but not doing a whole lot. Fire Fang, an interesting choice there, must have been predicting a switch, because I can think of a Crunch that would have done a whole lot of damage, being stab type, but Fire Fang also doing good. Focus Blast this turn does connect for the KO, and that's going to be the first KO of the match for Los Angeles, as now both Los Angeles and Atlantic City are down 5-5, both having lost one Pokemon, although it was more of a suicide from Shaman, and Mega Gardevoir, of course, then taking out the Mega Tyranitar. Klefki going to come out, prompt the switch into Celesteela. Flash Cannon there, not very effective at all. Steel-type move on a Steel-type, not going to do a whole lot. That's going to be about 11%. Look for a Leech Seed to come out off of Celesteela. Going to switch into a Rotom Wash. Is he also going to follow with that Leech Seed? No, a Flamethrower into the Rotom Wash, hoping that Klefki would have stayed out in the battle. Instead, it does not, catches the Rotom Wash. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage due to Rotom Wash's partial water type. Armstrong, the Swampert coming out. Hydro Pump going to miss. Not very accurate move there. I think only about 70 or 80% accuracy there. But it wouldn't have done a whole lot to Superior anyway. About neutral damage, sorry. Stealth Rock coming out on the Superior. So all of a sudden no more free switches for Atlantic City. Celesteela going to come back out, pressure the Superior. Leaf Storm doing next to nothing, as it's strongly resisted by both the Steel and Flying type of Celesteela. And Superior going to raise its special attack due to the contrary boost from Leaf Storm, raising it 2 stages, but send it back out to Rotom Wash, predicting the Flamethrower. It does come, and not doing a whole lot, but getting the burn on Rotom Wash and the Stealth Rock damage. Rotom Wash is starting to get worn down there. Rotom Wash with the Hydro Pump, neutral damage there, but a good amount, about 45%. Leech Seed coming out, really putting the pressure on Rotom Wash. It has to switch out or else it's not going to get too many more turns in this battle. 2 more turns at this. The next turn will be its final turn if it doesn't switch. It does indeed. Hitmontop going to come out. The Intimidate going to lower Celesteela's attack by 1 stage. And Protect does fail. So it was looking just to protect against Rotom Wash's final move. And hopefully pick up the passive KO on Rotom Wash. Doesn't get it though, as Hitmontop comes in. The close combat there. Neutral damage. But it's going to take it down to 10 HP. And defense and special defense are going to drop by 1 stage each due to the close combat. Leech Seed coming out, going to sap some of Hitmontop's HP. Hitmontop has 1, maybe 2 turns left at this rate. Protect going to come out, and this could be the final turn for Hitmontop, using a Bulk Up to raise its attack 1 stage, raise its defense another stage, but that goes back up to neutral defense. 12% from Leech Seed. Oh, and 18 off of Toxic, so 4% left. Celesteela going for another Protect, doesn't get it. And there's the close combat. That's going to pick up the KO, and Toxic is going to pick up the passive KO on Hitmontop. So both Pokemon going down at the end of this turn, during this turn. Hitmontop getting the KO. There's the Toxic passive KO. Now both teams will have to send out a fresh Pokemon, but whoever Electric Guy in Atlantic City send out is going to get that damage from Stealth Rock. It's going to be Klefki coming out for Atlantic City, and Drapion coming out for the Los Angeles Luxrays. Los Angeles Leavanny, sorry. And Defog coming out from Klefki. But it doesn't affect Drapion due to the fact that Dark is immune to those types of moves. Prankster moves is what they call them. So it's not going to clear the entry-level hazards. And Klefki getting a couple of free hits off. Drapion getting a couple of free hits off with the Earthquake and the Night Slash. Play Rough coming on for about quarter of Drapion's health. And there's another Earthquake. That's going to pick up the KO on Klefki. So now it is Atlantic City that is down to 3 Pokemon. And Los Angeles still at 4, with Drapion still at a good amount of health, 87%. Very healthy going into the rest of this battle. Xatu going to come on, and the fact that Drapion is part Bug type is going to pressure it to switch or take, well, not taking a whole lot of damage there from Drill Peck. I thought Drapion was part Bug type. Must have been mistaken there. But Night Slash going to come out. That is super effective. That's going to pick up the KO. So now Atlantic City down to their final 2 Pokemon. A very hurt Rotom Wash and Serperior, which took some damage there from the Stealth Rock. Calm Mind coming out from Serperior. Wait a second, what? He must have forgotten about the Contrary. He voluntarily lowered his special attack and special defense by 1 stage due to Contrary flipping the effects of moves. Flips Intimidate to boost, flips Calm Mind to lower its stats. Bloom Doom coming out, that's going to be resisted by the poison type there on Drapion. This Serperior isn't making much sense at all. He must have forgot about Contrary. That's the only reason I can think of why you would give Serperior a Calm Mind attack. Move. Not really attack, but move. As Drapion gets a nearly free KO, as Serperior was basically only able to do 23% to it. Now 1 turn left for Rotom Wash. He has 1 move. Doesn't even get it off. Slower than Drapion. That's going to be it for this battle, as it's going to be Los Angeles picking up the win. They'll move to 1-1 with the now +1 differential. They were at -4, getting the they were at -3, sorry, getting the +4 from this battle. That'll move them to +1 overall. Electric Eye Sean, Atlantic City Luxrays will move to 0-2 with the -12 differential. Well, thank you for joining me for this battle, the first battle of Week 2 here in the PMDL. I'm Professor Griffin, and until next battle, have a great day, everyone.